So this is what I lay my altar on. And for my 50th birthday, all my nearest and dearest friends and family stitched a panel of this each. For some reason, you're not on here. You should get on here. And then this cool box that my cousin gave me years ago. She got it embroidered. Over the years, I've developed ways of creating mental scaffolds and rituals to create a sense of order and grounding in an ever-moving world where we're in different capital city every 23 hours. And I remember somebody I was touring with, Nicky Bomba, my brother-in-law, he used to set up these little bowls and these little things and do these. And I remember being really touched by that because I always have altars in my house. I've had altars in my house ever since I was 16. And seeing him do that, I started making my own little portable altar. And over the years, it's kind of grown. Now it's kind of become a main part of my day. There's exercise, there's meditation, warming up. And before any of it, there's setting up the altar. I go into some pretty kind of sometimes depressing backstages, all over the world, where they're not really loved, and there's been a lot of different energy in there. And so the first thing I do is I smudge the place out and I kind of set space, set and setting. It looks like a whole bunch of superstition, but for me it's a mixture of form and function. Create scaffolding, and I touch every little piece. I set things down. All those little skulls are everybody in my crew, and I say all their names. I light my incense, but I put all these special things out that come from all different kinds of special places, like the feather from my adopted grandmother, Marilyn Youngbird. Bring that everywhere. The bear claws she gave me and the elk teeth that she gave me to make into a necklace. And she said, you need to make that into a necklace. It allows this life to be a bit more grounded, and I can always take my people and my family and my country everywhere I go. And then that transmutes into the show.